Alright everybody, we're back on the next Tomb Raider game, because we finished Anniversary, so chronologically now we're on Tomb Raider Legend. And yeah, this is again a game I've never played before. I can see that the last update was in 2006. I think I've stripped over my words there, but yeah. Again, never played this before. This is going to be my first time playing it. I should enjoy it. I really enjoyed Anniversary, so I'm curious to see if this one feels different than Anniversary, because Anniversary is technically newer. Maybe this will actually feel better somehow. We do have the menu hook again to disable letterboxing and motion blur, so that's why that exists. It also has a crash fix built into it as well. We're going to try to play the game with next generation details on. I know some people complain about Lara's face in next gen compared to non-next gen, but overall the environment and stuff might look better, so we're gonna keep it with next gen on and see how it goes, because I know it can cause problems. I do have a patch for it installed, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, this is our second stop in the Legend timeline, and I am excited to play it. This one actually seems pretty cool. We are gonna go for all collectibles again, so there might be some like pauses here and there while I try to figure out where my next collectibles are. They're usually only like a half second. I try to edit them out as seamlessly as possible. But then, yeah, the only thing I did was spend a little bit of time in Croft Manor. This one doesn't let you do as much in Croft Manor because you need to beat certain sections of the game in order to actually unlock parts of the mansion. So we're gonna have to check that out in a bonus part at the end of the game again, like we did with Anniversary. But I think we're ready to go here. Don't know if there's anything I really have to set up. I guess we just keep it on medium.
Just because no one's ever caught one doesn't mean they're not real.
That is very true, but perhaps they don't wish to be found. I've heard they're rather fierce.
Yeti only look fierce. They probably don't like being so cold all the time. I shouldn't like it either.
You never have to be cold, my Lara, if you don't want to be.
Look!
Henry, what's happened?
Lead Croft.
Mayday, mayday! This is Bravo Tango 229er. We lost our port side engine. Trying to get cross feeds open.
Are we going to crash?
Starboard engine non-responsive.
Not unless it's absolutely necessary.
Stabilizer jam. Kicking rudder and losing altitude. We're going full nose down!
Close your eyes, darling.
I don't want to close my eyes.
I think you forgot your climbing gear on purpose.
What would give you that idea? Really, Zip? It's like going up a set of stairs, only far less boring.
Yeah? Well, I want to throw up every time you look down. Hey, Alistair's back. Grab a headset.
Back so soon? From Florence, wasn't it?
Decided on Genoa at the last minute. My dissertation will never see daylight at this rate, but never mind that. What are you doing in Bolivia?
Ascending. Alistair, meet Tiwanaku. She's a lovely pre-Incan civilization, currently in ruins.
Delighted.
I've been looking for certain artifacts. Well, for some time now. And an old friend working in La Paz has tipped me off about a rather promising rumor.
What sort of artifacts?
An ornate stone dais, among other things.
A big rock, and she won't say why.
Oh well. Where would the suspense be otherwise?
Alright, here we are. We're in Bolivia. I was kind of letting the dialogue play out there. I'm liking the details of the map so far. I actually like Lara's guns are actually like crazier looking than they were in Anniversary. She's got like attachments on them. That's pretty cool. Alright, I think we actually have 2 bronze medals right away. Yeah, here's our first one. Oh, that's right, we're gonna get keyboard buttons again. So there's that. All the controls should be pretty similar for the most part. But I think we do have a second bronze right over here. Yep, here we go. Oh, there's 2 of those. I think there's 10 in total. Do we have level statistics in this game as well? Don't think we do. I did see something for... Oh, okay, it just does bring up a HUD. That's interesting that they got rid of... Well, I guess they added it in Anniversary, the level statistics. So we're gonna have to just try to keep count. Wait, you can kick small objects? That's new. Yeah, I'm interested to see what's all different with this game. Down here.
That was lovely.
Hey, do me a favor and check your PDA.
It still works, if that's what you're wondering.
Cool. They said it was waterproof. You should be able to swim with it, no problem. Unless you eat it, then you'll have to wait an hour.
Alright, that's another new thing too, is we're actually gonna have, oh, we're moving this? We're gonna have friends with Lara now. She's actually got a crew with her. In Anniversary, she was still kind of rolling alone besides her butler, I guess. And with the beginning cutscene, we're gonna get some backstory for her when she was a child and more about her parents. I like how they used like Lara's character model for the mom. So her mom looks exactly the same. But that's gonna be interesting as well, because they don't delve too much into that in the classic games. So that's gonna be interesting to see that as a new part of the story. Also gonna be able to climb vines. Over rope swinging. We actually have our first silver over
The video is
here, I
going to make me
think.
sick if you keep on swinging, Lara.
Look away from the screen then.
We also have a flashlight now. That's cool. Looks like it might have a battery level. Yep, here's our silver medal. Is this actually a full alternate path? Oh, it has to recharge too, okay. Here, I don't even know if that vine's actually... Okay, sometimes it looks like that vine was floating. Not actually sure how you handstand on this one. She jumps up a lot faster.
This will be a long trip otherwise.
I forgot you were such an optimist.
Oh yeah, that's right. We could actually do this in Anniversary where you can move around faster. Someone in my comment section told me about that. At no point do I remember... There we go, you hold A. At no point do I remember the game giving me that tip. But that's going to be a lot nicer knowing now ahead of time. They actually give you a tip for it right away in this. Saving a game will save... Yeah, okay, the checkpoint system works the same. Oh wow, the water actually looks pretty good. Doesn't sound good.
That was too close.
And you're telling me I was the one next to it. Oh, it actually looked like I could go under there.
Copy that. I'm here, but I don't see no climber. Yeah, well, I can't shoot on sight if I can't see nobody. Got worked up thinking I'd put someone down today. Now there's nothing. He owes me one. Hell yeah, I'll tell Rutland myself. You know it. Give him the radio. It's a snipe hunt anyhow. You saw the cliffs below the LZ. No way someone freaked them.
Wasn't sure if we actually had
Any idea
takedowns.
who he is or who he works for?
I haven't the foggiest. He's deliberately unremarkable.
Is that good or bad?
It's deliberate, which isn't good.
Sorry, I was just seeing if I could manually aim. In Anniversary, it's Y, but I don't know what it is in this. I think we actually have our next bronze. Yeah, here we go. Page down to put away binoculars. I should have paid attention to that. I was looking for the metal. Once we have it selected in the HUD. Oh, okay. Rad mode? What does this do?
That's a mechanism.
Oh, you like study stuff? Interesting. Then down is to switch weapons, that's health. Alright, alright. Oh, does she just automatically reload? Yeah, okay. It's like an auto reloader. Water's flickering. Remove that. Let me just get a look at my surroundings here. Alright, that's in place. Oh, we still have our grapple hook. Nice. Q to throw the grapple hook. Okay, it's still X. Still Y to pull.
Swear to God.
So what? You jumped out and started swinging?
Nah, sort of danced around, screaming and yelling, whatever.
Yeah? Well, I would have kicked the hell out of you.
Yeah, whatever, man. Came flying at me screaming monkey talk like that, and I just did the first thing popped into my head. I see her!
Are these guys? The question is, why go to this much trouble to guard some ruins?
Quite.
That's new too. Well, it's not new, but probably shouldn't be doing that. But we're fighting human enemies now, so it's very similar to like Tomb Raider 1 to Tomb Raider 2, I guess, where you fight just more human enemies than you normally would in the first game. I think our next bronze right here. It's kind of in the obvious spot. Doesn't seem like you can jump right away off of these poles sometimes. She needs to get kind of lined up. Whoa, shit! Alright, he's dead. You have another bronze coming up. There we go. Got that. Yeah, it told me that you could use the grapple hook, so that's a tricky one. Especially if you didn't think you could do that. I'm really enjoying this game a lot so far already, though.
Isn't she beautiful? I'm falling in love all over again.
You say that to all the ruins.
I'm a terribly lucky girl. And here come the bloody tourists to spoil you.
Your cam doesn't pick up detail that small. What do you see?
Men with guns. Mercenaries by the look of them.
What are they doing there?
Getting into trouble.
Also liking the music for this one. Oh, you can actually use gun interactions from a distance as well. That's cool. That's new. I think we have our next 2 medals coming up soon here.
Found her.
Whoa. Obviously, there's an invisible wall there. But I think our next medal is somewhere back here. Oh, you have a cap? There we go. It auto picks them up as well. Yeah, here's our next medal. We're getting shot at again. Hopefully that killed one of them. Oh. Can we actually just pick guns up? Oh, nice. I did not know you could do that. Did these guys have the same gun? Give me, I guess the guys that got crushed by the rock didn't drop anything. Laura, we gotta work on your accuracy, my god. Yeah, I'm not sure if aiming down is really worth it. They're all dead. I like how you more kind of just dynamically switch your target. Oh, I see how it works now. You can only carry one secondary gun that you pick up in the field. I would imagine this would have better accuracy, right? We also do have our next silver medal right here. Let's see if we can get to it. Go.
That sounded permanent.
Death by irony is always painful. Amateurs.
That sounded permanent. It sounded like they got crushed by something. There's this gun. Okay, so you can kind of use it to test traps out.
Alright. Glad you're on your toes.
It's a useful survival skill.
Here's our next bronze.
What's all this stuff for? Moving heavy materials deeper into the mountain, probably. Sometimes ancient builders had to tunnel around hard rock deposits.
If I actually had to do anything with that. Does this actually matter for me? Oh, you got a chamber here. I think we're getting somewhat close to our next bronze. Let's keep going this way once. Let's swim up here. Yep, here we go. So there's that. Checkpoint. Hearing rats. I like how our arms actually cast shadows from the flashlight. Whoa, shit.
Is that a jaguar?
Can't see. So it looks like they may have gotten rid of the, well, the adrenaline would have been new. Because we're playing this in chronological. So they didn't have adrenaline yet at this point. Well, this looks, yep, suspicious. But this...
Is that a skull of a monkey or a person? Spooky.
It's actually gonna work. I don't like the way it moves it. Alright, we got out of there.
Looks like you're going forward.
Yes, but how?
With patience and persistence.
I'm really liking the level design so far. Everything looks really cool. We do have another bronze medal coming up here. I think it's somewhere up in this area. Might be on the other side. Here we go. Alright, I think now we can actually start doing the steps to get our first gold. I think there's only one gold on this level, but it's going to be kind of tricky. It sounds kind of confusing. We gotta mess with these crates. Okay, that's stuck. You can hear a jaguar, but basically what we're trying to do is get this door to a certain center point. Just need to mess with some stuff in this room. We also have another silver in here as well. Just that. That hit me? Not even sure how.
Someone picked an unfortunate place to hunt.
Are we actually supposed to... Because this has, like, the symbol on it. I know she loses her grip a lot easier in this game. Oh, we have another crate right there, too. I don't get it. Are we supposed to, like... do something with this? Huh. I guess that's what we're doing? That's funny looking. You wouldn't think she'd be able to launch it that much. Now, do I want this in the center or the one right next to me? Let's find out here. Just trying to turn around. That releases that. So what happens if we actually go this way? Can I? Alright, let's see what we can do with this other crate. See what this other one does for us.
Man, this place is weird and complicated.
It probably wasn't so back when it was fully furnished. We're looking at the stripped-down version of what's left 1,000 years later.
I mean, shouldn't that work for us, actually? Let's try it. Maybe I was just overthinking it. Oh shit, if there's quick time events, I'm hoping it's directionals again. We are getting button prompts though for some things, especially in-game. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Let me turn the flashlight on. Oh, okay, I see. We need it a little bit lower so that we can actually climb across. Alright, so we are going to have to do something different here. Alright, there we go, I got it. For some reason, my game also frame locked to 30 FPS during this, and I can't really change it. The menu still runs at 60. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the frame rate. We're just gonna be at 30 FPS from now on, I guess. But yeah, you have to kinda reset it, so you have to move the center crate here, and then step off of this one to move the crate and then step on this one to shut the door, and then basically step on it again until you can stop it about halfway up. Oh, here we go. Frame rate came back. Obviously, there's something wrong with this room right now. Maybe if we leave it, it'll come back. It seems like standing in the center is messing with it. I'm not using the game's VSync, so it shouldn't have like a weird FPS lock. I don't know what's going on, but it was just going on when I was messing with the crate, so we just maybe have to get out of this room. Alright, we should be able to get our gold now. It's like looking in a certain direction down here is messing it up. So let's get up this way. Now we should be able to climb up and get our gold. There we go. That's a tricky one. That one's pretty well hidden. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with like sometimes like games have a heavy physics area and the engine just can't handle it, so the game's frame rate gets all messed up. But we also have a silver we can get that is somewhere up here. I don't need the light on right now. Game, your camera switches aren't helping. Alright, there's the silver. Yeah, it's like I can't look at the machinery right now. Oh my god, this camera. Stop! Keep switching on me. But that's everything in this room now. Yeah, we're playing this on a 3090, so you can tell it's capping the frame rate. It's not like an actual performance loss. It's really strange. Some games have issues like this that are older. Right, we can get out of here now. Well, thank God.
And
It's still
breathing,
directionals.
yes.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Frame rate's fine now. Something was triggering it to cap the frame rate in that area. I'm not sure what. But I think we only have 2 more silver medals and then we get all collectibles. Well, these webs are trippy looking. Speaking of which, I think our next silver is actually right beneath me, and a jaguar. Oh shit. Didn't realize it was so far down. Fine though. Yeah, I think it's through here. Here we go. I think that we actually could briefly see this in the cutscene. When she jumped over the hole and it like showed it from like a top-down view. Now we gotta get our next silver, which is right there, which should be our last collectible in Bolivia.
It's the center of the evil Cobrak Empire.
None of this appears in any of the literature, but I'd say they're ceremonial in nature.
If that's the case, it's not a ceremony I'm keen on witnessing.
Alright, there we go. That should be everything in here then. We just gotta get out of this chamber. Alright, maybe this is the way out. Really dark in here. Kind of creepy in here. Surprised we're not getting rushed down by spiders.
Lara, have you found anything for the fire? Lara? No, get back! Good Lord. What is it?
There's something in the light.
Stay here. What? Who are you? What? What about my daughter? You stay away from her. She meant no harm.
What's happening, Mother? Who's there? Mother? Mother!
Lara Croft! I've been hoping I'd get to meet you. At ease. We're just gonna talk.
I'm listening.
Maybe you found a piece of this. Is this what led you here?
Where did you find that?
It doesn't matter. What's important is what it does. Do you know?
What I know is my business.
So you don't then, and that means you don't have a piece. Amanda said you were sloppy. You should have paid more attention in Paraíso.
Amanda? Amanda's dead. What the hell do you know about Paraíso?
We're done talking.
I don't know what that symbol means. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just trying to focus here.
There is more than one. Father, you were right.
What was that?
Keep yourselves caffeinated, lads. We've some work ahead of us.
Means we're still alive. Can't complain about that.
Alright, so I think we beat Bolivia. You've unlocked some secret items, outfit selection, cinematics. Okay, sounds good. You've unlocked a time trial. Okay, time trials are still available. New outfit, Croft Manor. So that probably opens up a new room. Yeah, there we go. We got all collectibles. Took us roughly 40 minutes to get through that. What happens if I hit continue? Oh, it actually shows you your outfit. This is interesting that it has mission prep. She's got like a biker outfit on.
All right, who was that?
You've heard of the Rutlands, right? From the States? Well, you just met the senator's youngest son, James Rutland. Went to West Point, and that's about all he's done.
Call up the footage, please.
Welcome home, Lady Croft. Will your hand luggage require emptying or filling?
Winston, take a look at this. It's almost identical, just configured differently.
Identical to what?
Something I saw a long time ago in Nepal, miles from any pre-Incan culture.
And you believe this to be a fragment of the sword?
What sword?
More likely another of its kind. Zip, I want you to find out what you can about this Rutland, particularly where he is at the moment.
Try Peru. You talked about Paraíso.
He did imply there's information about the artifacts there.
He said you've been to Paraíso. What happened there? And who's Amanda?
Alistair, go over these images and see what you can work out. Zip, ring Anaya and see if she can meet me in Paraíso Saturday morning. They don't seem quite so keen on visitors these days.
Well, hey, you're the one with the guns.
You can't blame me for knowing how to accessorize. Any word from Anaya?
She said she'd meet you at the statue in the marketplace.
At least we'll have our privacy.
Alright, so I think we're in level 2 now. We're back in Peru, which is interesting. I thought she would have been wearing the new outfit, but I guess not. Oh, I can see all the... Dude, she is strapped, man. She's got a grenade belt and everything. Yeah, she looks a lot more geared up in this game than in Anniversary. But I think we're going to end part 1 here. It seems like a decent time to stop it. I don't know how long Peru's going to be. We might have some slightly longer parts if we can fit in 2 levels in the future. But yeah, I'm liking this game so far. It seems like there's sometimes some visual issues. That could be the next gen option, like water flickering. The skybox didn't render for like a brief second near the end of the first level. And then, yeah, I don't know what happened with that one chamber. It was running perfectly fine, and then when I moved some of the crates back and forth again, it like kept switching between 30 FPS and 60 FPS constantly, looking in certain directions. Some older games have weird hiccups like that. It's like there's like one thing in the room that is for some reason tripping up the game's engine. Hopefully there's not too much of that instance, but I'm enjoying the game a lot so far. I like the level design. I actually like some of the mechanics and the way they feel a little bit more in this than in Anniversary, although Anniversary you could tell was a newer game. It does seem like they polished the mechanics that they chose to reuse. But yeah, this game seems like it's going to be really fun, so I'm excited to continue it. As always, thanks for watching. We are still playing Fallout 4, so I stream that on Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, so you can hang out with me on my streams there. But yeah, again, thanks for anybody who watches this in the future, or anybody who watched it when it went live. I always appreciate it, and I'll see you in part 2.